Hello, I'm Jenny.
I'm George.
And we are the team behind My Little Wedding Shop, a bridal boutique in Bridgnorth, Shropshire. This is our Gilded Grace. It's our 2 dresses in one. So not that you're going to see the plain dress in this actual video, but it's a completely plain dress covered with a silk organza coat, and all this work is just for the coat.
Yeah. So you can then take the coat off in the evening if you want to, and have the plain dress underneath with any accessories that you want, and it could be basically 2 dresses in one.
Yeah. Fastest cutter in history.
And the littlest scissors ever.
Oh, that was me. That was my cameo.
Oh, that was quick.
That was me answering the phone. But yes.
Look at my chin. Oh. My chin
I like the way your
always
head's
look like
moving
that.
quite so much.
Well, you're just asking me yes and no questions, and I'm shaking and nodding.
What are you doing now?
I'm reinforcing all of the beads because of cutting the motifs out. The beads sometimes fall off, or there's loose threads or anything like that. So basically, rather than that happening halfway through a fitting, I am reinforcing them all. And now putting them all on.
This is working out the individual positioning of each motif. I like the fact you're so quick going to actually get them off the chair.
You can see me talking now.
It's nice to see you actually doing some work.
Yeah. I only work 2 days a year, and this is it.
We've time-lapsed the entirety of George's year.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it does show the intricacy of how hard you work and how much you put into it. So, and it's very fine detail work.
Yeah, but it's what I enjoy most, is the more delicate stuff, the hand beading.
Oh, that you smiled.
embroidery. Oh, I think you talked to me then.
It's the only moment.
Oh, I need to work on my chin.
Why aren't you smiling?
I smile. What you don't hear is Jenny all the way through it going, smile! Why are you smiling? Yeah.
It's that pure focus and concentration. That's
That's
why.
it. You don't do this job to smile. You do it to do work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Precision working.
It's as if I've done it before. So I've just tucked the sleeve under so that I don't obviously sew that in.
Yeah, otherwise you'd have a sleeve attached to the side of the dress.
Yes.
Not so good.
And nobody could put it on. And that's the whole point that we make them. It's gone dark now.
It has gone dark outside. This is the amount of time it's taken so far.
So this is practically like a whole day.
Which is why it's worrying. I've only walked past once. That must have been your tea break. Yeah, going on and actually stretching out your hands for a second. I like the fact that Maudette's watching in the background, focusing on everything that you're doing. Do you want to introduce Maudette?
Where did you get Maudette from?
Maudette, she was one of our second-hand purchases, and she is the slightly creepy-looking figure standing behind George. But she's our veil model.
Yes, she models veils really well.
Very well.
Because obviously, as you can tell, most of our stands don't have a head, and she has a head, which you'd think is less creepy, her having a head, but it makes her more creepy in lots of ways.
Quite scary when you walk in on her sometimes.
Yes.
And she has completely movable arms as well, so you can pose her in different ways. But yeah, so that's Maudette. She was actually named by someone on Instagram, I believe. We Instagrammed the picture, and I'm not quite sure who it was now, but someone else suggested the name Maudette. So thank you very much to our secret Instagrammer. It's looking really good. I like the way you can actually see all the back now. You can see it's starting to glisten.
Yeah.
Which is very exciting.
Because the motifs being quite spindly in that sense, there's lots of different long strands that come off them. It takes quite a lot longer to sew them on because obviously you have to go through every single strand. And now I'm pinning on the hem.
Yes. So, and how big is that? As a 6-metre hem?
Yes. So all it's got to be pinned, safety pinned by hand. And it being on a curve, it's a lot more difficult because you have to kind of tease it through the curve in that sense, and then hand sewing it on.
Oh, she's gone shorter. We've dropped her down. There we go.
It's so that
She
I can
suddenly
put it
shrunk.
on my lap,
Yeah.
because it's a lot easier to sew on your lap. without sewing it to your skirt.
Yes.
There is a point here where I've sewed it to my skirt and I just have to kind of unpick a bit so that it doesn't show. Look,
At least you noticed.
it's that bit there.
Yeah. Excellent. You would never have known.
I guess.
I love the way the organza drapes. I really just like to see that motion on it. It's lovely.
Yeah. A little bit of a see-through dress at the minute.
It's quite revealing.
Yeah. Only slightly. But,
It's quite a sunny day out there now, actually.
yeah. It's lovely actually with the lace because it glistens because of the beading and sequins on it.
It's a beautiful lace. I love the wave feel as it just kind of goes around on that hem now. So you can start to see the motion of the lace and the design moving through. Oh, you've twisted. There you go.
It's one of our most popular laces, and we use it for quite a lot.
You think, yeah, and a lot of very, very different designs, which is nice. So, and this is quite, actually we don't use the body lace at all on this dress, do we? It's all individual, just motifs and edging, individual pieces.
Yeah.
So it's quite unusual. Yes.
It's good it's got such lovely edging.
You're starting to look slightly dishevelled now.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit like, please.
The sheer, the fabric being so sheer and so delicate, it's actually lovely to see this really bold lace, and it just really makes it stand out and pop.
And it makes the hem keep its shape more, doesn't it?
Because it does.
Once you lay it out, it's pretty much set for the rest of the day.
Yeah, it just holds itself beautifully, which is great. Yeah, you actually get quite a lot of structure within the dress itself, which holds that beautiful shape, shows off the waist, and then just kicks out fit and flare. And that's the detail, beautiful.
All
the
done.
close up, and all the edging all the way around, and then yeah, that's our finished Gilded Grace. Beautiful.
Beautiful carpet. New carpet, people.
Well done, George.